Okay, so now it's June 2nd, 6:55 a.m., and my camera just froze. And I think the reason it froze, I want to make an addendum to what I just said about going to vote today. And the camera just froze, and so she knows that I'm about to say what is the point of the whole thing, which is that our current mayor, Carmen Amato, is a Republican, and the whole Bridgegate scandal is sort of it's supposed to represent what happened here when, this is my theory, but what happened here if you want to know. The whole Bridget Kelly saying, let's make some problems in Fort Lee, is, this is Fort Lee, Bayville, some traffic problems. She said, let's make some traffic problems in Fort Lee. This is Fort Lee, and the traffic problems were for me. And for one thing, I think there was pressure exerted by her on this mayor, who was mayor then, Mayor Amato, to, because first of all, I had a lot, after the hurricane, I didn't pay my property taxes. My property taxes, which were about, they were close to $2,000. I paid like $200 in property taxes in 2013. I had a mortgage loan. However, the property taxes were separate they weren't included in the mortgage loan. So it was a home equity loan, $30,000 loan. So I think she was exerting the Romneys were exerting some pressure on Amato to give me some sort of problems with regard to not paying my property taxes. I don't know, going up for sheriff's sale, this and that. I mean, I had a lot of anxiety about this. And speaking of property taxes, it was very odd, I thought, very odd. After the hurricane, because usually you pay your fourth quarter in November. Well, it was a big mystery. When are the fourth quarter taxes going to come? When are we going to know what we pay? And I called a couple times and said, we're about to mail it out. Well, December, I think it came out, which is supposed to pay for your fourth quarter. I paid something. I was actually behind in 2012. So I went there, I know I went there in December to pay, December 2012 I'm talking about, to pay the balance of the third quarter, which I hadn't paid, plus the fourth quarter. I believe that's what I did, so that I was up to date. Well then, when I went in February 2013 to make a partial payment, I found out I was shy. I hadn't paid the back taxes that I thought I owed from 2013. Somehow it didn't I didn't pay the right amount or something. There was some little problem there that I thought I was paid up with the third quarter. Yeah, no, I thought I was paid up, and I wasn't paid up. There was some back taxes that I still owed when I went in February 2013 to make a partial payment on the first quarter 2013. And I think I made a part, and I said, really? So I paid more than I thought to catch up on the year before, so that my house wouldn't go, because if you're not paid for the year before, then you do go up for sheriff's sale or whatever. So, but for the current 2013, I couldn't keep up with it. So this was the pressure exerted on Amato. Amato being a Republican, she doesn't want me to vote for Amato. Yeah. So, so that's what's going on with that. So, yeah, so, okay, so that's all I want to say about that. So this is 4 minutes and 22 seconds.